Hi Aubrey, this lighting is terrible. How to use the foam roller to alleviate back pain. I hope I have enough room. You want to start, it's right at the sacrum bone, right? It's at the very bottom of the sacrum bone. You just hold it in place. Oh, it feels so good already. If you pull your knees in, relax your belly, you get a little back traction. And you just want to clam to one side and then to the other. So when you get over to the side, you're in your buttocks. This feels good. So I found a muscle that is painfully delicious and tight. So I'm just going to rock it and breathe. Maybe even shake my hips a little bit. Soften the tension. And do the other side as well. And pull the roller up right underneath your sacrum. Again, that little bit of back traction, relax your belly. And roll to the side. And to the other side. And do that 5 or 6 times. It feels good. Now I'm going to move it up even higher so it's right across where my hip hiker jeans would be, right? So it's pretty much on that flat bone. And go side to side. You feel it. You feel a spot that feels good. Just stay there and do like a mini move. And then bring it underneath the lower back. So here you want to relax your butt, right? It's almost like you're back bending. You are actually back bending. The hips are relaxed. I'm not keeping them up. So I have a nice bend in my spine. I'm going to pull my knees in. And I'm going to again go side to side. Then I'm going to come up to seated, keep my hips lifted, and just roll the lower back and go side to side a little bit. So you're getting a cross fiber friction. If I put my butt down on the ground, you want to be below the rib cage but above the hip point. So I got to lift my hips a little bit. I'm coming over to the side. That's my obliques, but it also gets into the QL, quadratus lumborum. That's one of the back muscles. And I'm just going to roll. Try to stretch your shoulder away from the hip. That feels good. It's a good spot right there. So I'm going to shimmy. Little micro move. Coming all the way onto the side, even going forward, but focusing on the obliques and the back muscle. Over to the other side. Let's see what that looks like. Try to lengthen the hip from the shoulder. That feels amazing. So the QL starts about right there. A little side to side and breathing. For your quads, you want a fishtail. So the roller is right at my pubic bone. And I'm just going to relax. Arms are forward. Pull yourself forward so you go over your thighs. And then go back. Sway your hips, your feet. That's called a fishtail. You can bend the knees. Bend the legs. Clap the heels together. Get into the quads. Get your inner thigh. I'm lazy when I do this. Side lying. Just try to get right above the knee and roll that whole inner thigh. You feel a good spot, flex the foot, pump the gas. Move it, keep pumping the gas. It's pumping the gas, not passing the gas. So there's a tight spot right under, I'm on a tight spot. So I'm just gonna lift my foot up and down. Oop, right there's that tight spot. I'm gonna shimmy a little bit so I can soften that muscle.
the IT band. Let's do the buttocks. I'm gonna put it on the diagonal. I'm gonna turn my back to you. I'm gonna put it on the diagonal like that. And just let the knee fall out to the side. So I'm in my butt. I could roll it back and go forward, and if I roll it back, I'm on that tight spot. I'm gonna shimmy and loosen it up. Then from there, I'm just gonna be on the side of my hip, my IT band, most lateral muscle in the body. If this muscle gets tight, it attaches in below the knee. If it gets tight, it pulls on the knee and it takes it out of alignment. Bring my top leg back, foot flat for support. Just kind of roll forward and back. Here's a good spot. Take the hips forward, take the hips back, roll up. Ooh, hips forward, hips back. Gets pretty intense midway down the leg. So I'm just gonna shimmy and move, shimmy and move. That's a good spot right there. Shimmy and move. So now my right leg is looser than my left. I can't do the left side because the table's in the way and I'm breaking a sweat on Grandma's patio. All right, love you. I hope that works. Bye. It will work if you do it.